In today's episode, I want to talk about sparks and signals. It doesn't matter what you do or who you are or how you live your life. And it doesn't matter what your belief is. Because or either you are Christian or Catholic or Jewish or Muslim, or you just like to walk around and hug trees, whatever it is, we all share the same thing. We all have something to do and something to accomplish in this life. So the fact that you're putting intention to work towards this mission is what makes you better every day. We need to start recognizing what our mission is, first of all. How do we do this? You gotta, if you can, it's very important that if you give yourself at least 5 or 10 minutes out a day to sit in silence and hear what's inside of you, and try to clean all the gunk from the day and the social media and all that stuff, and connect to your soul and see and hear the things that your interior is revealing to you. And it also, everything, it sounds cliche, but everything happened for a reason. And there's a huge truth in that saying, because the people that surround us, sometimes it happen things like, for example, you go somewhere and let's say that you go to the bank and you stand in line in the bank for 20 minutes, and through those 20 minutes there is a person right next to you that is saying something that actually resonates something inside your brain. And for some reason, you start talking to that person and you connect to that person. Well, nothing is because. I mean, the fact that society has created this whole entertainment thing, with internet and this and that, and pulling us away from ourselves, right? Because we spend so much time just scrolling and without paying attention to how do we feel and the things that we need to do, and we just leave everything on the side. And it's pulling us away from our mission. It's pulling us away from our at our essence, our core. So it's very important for us to have at least put ourselves as a chore, every day. You know what? I'm going to put the phone down for 5, 10, 15 minutes and just sit down here, close my eyes and contemplate and think, how do I feel about my day? How do I feel about my things? How do, this person, I had this conversation with this person. What kind of feeling that thing leave on me? Because those are the moments and those are the things that they will actually lead you to where you have to go. If you're in your life and you're not comfortable in your life, and you would like to change something, but you don't allow yourself to listen to these things, and you just waste your time, or either watching TV or doing something, whatever you choose to do. I'm not pinpointing straight to social media or something like that. It's whatever you have to do. You can probably I don't know, people sit down and watch the rain, and they put their attention in just the rain instead of actually look, because this is scary, and I know that. I mean, it's very scary to sit down and dig inside of you and look it up, what's in there and what can I do. So one of the biggest things in here is realize that every single human, it's very important. So yes, you are super important. You're an important person. You're important for everybody around you. You're important for everything that you do. The little things that for you, maybe they will not They will not be so important, but for somebody else, it was like the other day I was talking to a client and we were like talking about like how this person went to South America, and we were talking about like uh, she was walking on the street and there were these kids that they were shirtless and they didn't have shoes, and they were like playing with a stick, throwing the stick and coming back and grabbing it and stuff like that, and they were laughing and they were like super happy. And the reason for that is because they don't know anything better, and they don't have the concept of, oh, I need internet, or I need the car, or I need this. They don't have the need for all that stuff because they don't, in their world, it doesn't exist. And this is not, we cannot judge that. Like, this is not good or bad. It's the way it is. So think about this. In the entire world, there is so many different realities out there. And you cannot judge if the pain or the importance of something in somebody else, it is actually important according to your standards or not, because maybe for that person that thing is super important. So sometimes little things that we do, that for us they're like little things and we don't pay attention to it, for other people can be humongous. It can be like game changing things. So make yourself proud, to be yourself. Go out there and do things that you like to do. Do things that you're happy of doing, and don't question yourself. Just go and be, because there is a reason why you're there doing what you're doing. And we all coexist, and we all co-create this reality. So sparks and signals. When I'm saying sparks, it's just everybody can be a spark. It's what you're doing, it's sparking somebody else to do something. And signals is like for you to be aware of what's going on around you and take those signals for your change, for your growth, to go forward on your mission. In my case, I like to do things that actually put me more receptive for the signals, and also put me more receptive on things that I have to do. And I try to follow those things. Like, for example, if I'm sitting on my couch and I feel that I have to go to a restaurant or something like that, well, I'll just stand up, get dressed, and go to the restaurant. Or I feel like I have to go to the park to do something, or I feel like I have to do this, I go and do it. And the way that I get more receptive to do these things is like, I use certain things in my daily basis to allow my body to be connected with my surroundings and with my soul through, for example, meditation. It could be 2, 3, 5 minutes, 2 hours, whatever. Meditation, it's a thing that it will help you to connect with your purpose. Also, physical movement. It could be anything. It could be go to the gym, do yoga, go for a walk. You like to go for a jog, you like to run with your dog, whatever you want to do in your life. Physical movement. Why? Because this is your vehicle. This is the vehicle that we have to go through this world. So everything could be super spiritual, but we also need this. So the fact that this thing everything is connected. So your body, it creates a lot of like electromagnetic impulse, and those things, they help you to connect faster with your souls and your thoughts and all. So everything is connected. So the fact that there is good movement on your body and activity and all that stuff, it helps to like calm you down. It releases stress. It does so many good things. So do something, whatever you choose to do. There is not a scale from 1 to 10. You can go for a walk 5 minutes. If that's good for you, that's awesome. If you want to go and do 13 watts a day in a CrossFit gym and like die throwing weights around, do it. Whatever makes you happy. but get some kind of like physical movement. Take those 5 minutes or those 10 minutes a day to sit down quietly and do deep breath. Breath working, it's phenomenal. It works so good because it helps to alleviate the nervous system, and it helps to like with the stress and calm you down. So for example, whatever it is, I even do it when I'm driving. I get in a red light, I just stop in there and I start deep breathing. Why? Because it helps me to renew, and it's crazy how it works. Just trust me. Go. As you driving, get in a red light, sit down. I don't know how long is a red light. 40 seconds, 1 minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes, whatever it is. Just sitting there and deep breath. It's phenomenal because if you feel like you're like, it's kind of like cleaning your patio. It's so good. It's really good. Visualization. This is very important. If there is something in your life that is not making you happy and you want to change that, the fact that you complain about the thing that you want to change, it doesn't change it. Attracts it more because you just put an intention towards to that thing that is making you unhappy. So, for example, winter time, I'm very tired. If I sit down here, arm crosses, and buffing all the time, like, oh, screw this weather, this sucks, it doesn't do anything to me. But if you sit down, close your eyes, and start visualizing yourself in a place where, like in a beautiful beach, where the water is crystal clear and the weather is warm and there's this beautiful breeze and all that stuff, it actually you start feeling it that way. First of all, it's going to change your mood, that's for sure. And second of all, you start attracting those things. So most likely, in a short period of time, you're going to be able to accomplish that. And you're going to see yourself sitting down on the beach with your beautiful drink and whatever. And last one, music, and find yourself in places that are inspirational for the things that you pursuing. For example, if you blasting Iron Maiden 24/7, most likely you're gonna be like an old giver all day long, because it's kind of like drinking coffee at 8 p.m. and try to go straight to bed. You're not gonna go to sleep, because music is not just music in itself. Music, it's created with vibrational instruments, and vibration spikes and create things inside your body. If you don't believe me, just go and Google all this stuff that I'm saying. Like every single one: meditation, physical movement, breathing, exercises, and all that stuff. There is doctors explaining about each of all those things that I'm saying, and telling you techniques, when to do it, how to do it, what's the best way to do it, and all that for every single one. So being surrounded with negative people, being surrounded with people that it's taking you to the place that you don't have to go, to the wrong place that you have to be. Being surrounded or find yourself in places that doesn't make you feel uncomfortable, listening music that you don't like it, the only thing that is going to create, it's a horrible scenario for you. And when you are in a horrible situation, you create a horrible future. So being conscious about all this, because it's just a matter of sitting down. Again, there is bazillions realities out there, because every single human has a different reality, a different perspective of what real is and the things that we see. So whatever or however you feel in that moment, music is very important. If you feel like, try it. Do it as an experiment. If you're nervous or something like that, Google in your Spotify, search for Reiki music or meditation music. Play it for 5 minutes and feel yourself after 5 minutes how calm you are compared to where you were before. So this is very important. So music on the places that you visit and you go and the people that surrounding you, those are like important facts for you to conquer your mission. So the fact that you're going towards your mission, that doesn't mean that there is a final line. There's no final line in here. It's the fact that we are like coexist in this world, and we co-create this reality. When you do what you have to do, good things is gonna happen to you. When you do things that you don't have to do, no good things is gonna happen to you. My name is Patricio. Thank you so much for liking my podcast. Thank you so much for the text that you guys send me and the ideas for the new episodes. I really appreciate. Please like and subscribe. And remember, if you don't do the change, nobody will do it for you.